It's actually prettier than the blackfish. It's also a lot bigger than I expected. I was expecting 0.4 pound or so. So where we are, you spawn at the hut, you run onto the first island, you run to the end of the first island, and you cast about 35 to 40 feet away. And it's basically just there. And what you do is you can use a number 10 hook, a number 8 hook, number 6 hook. I actually started with an 8-0 because I thought I'd need something smaller than a number 6 and number 8, and had a couple of failed bites where things were nibbling and going, that hook's bigger than I am. Nice lightweight float because they can't pull anything bigger. I was actually going for blackfish earlier with this float, and the blackfish just can't pull it under the water, they're just too small. It's the mission bait, obviously, and I'm actually just on an 8-pound line on my 10-12 pound rig, and fishing at 10 inches deep. So we spawn at the hut, hunter's cabin, and then you cast. See, I'm actually using that tree line, so I know I need to be just this side of where that reflection ends, but that's kind of dependent on precisely where you stand. And actually, it's also not too important precisely how far away you are. I've been getting Alaskan blackfish everywhere from about 33 to about 40, 44 feet out. But if you just let the float drift around, and I'm not stood right at the end of the island, but I am stood right at the edge of the island, and that's just so that the float doesn't drift too far around, and I spend a little bit longer in the current. And then I thought I heard a sort of ting there, suggesting a little bit of activity. I might go a bit shallower, so I shouldn't be able to get that far without a bite. The thing I haven't actually checked is time. Okay, so I am actually fishing at a peak time. It was a cloudy day, so let's go even shallower. So I was picking up a lot of 0.4 pound blackfish at that shallower depth. There you go, went shallower immediately into, that's not good.